Paint. I don't buy any paint now. I'm David McCarragher, farm here at Tassa Farm Holsteins, alongside my dad, my wife Stacey and my younger brother Andrew. We're milking 80 Holstein cows in County Armagh, Tassa. Before I even started milking, I looked at fertility being profitability on the farm. So I had 40 heifers booked in place to be put in calf to be into the main herd, and that's when I actually went and looked about SenseHub. You know, as a farmer, in my opinion, it's fertility is driving profitability. It's the number one on the agenda. First installed SenseHub in 2021. I then got in touch with John Graham, the technical side of things, and it was very straightforward. Came out, looked at what I was wanting to achieve, where the controller needed to go, and everything else from there is very straightforward.
My name is John Graham and I am Technical and Customer Success Manager for the Northern Counties. I'm in a position to help David grow his business. My job is to keep David up to date with all our new technologies.
So the reason for installing SenseHub was for fertility, tracking that on the animals, the rumen health being another big bonus, and the drafting gate then for labour saving.
David is a fine example of someone who has embraced SenseHub technology, adding his collars, his SenseHub controller and indeed his drafting gate to allow him to maximise the use of this tech and indeed add something to his family life.
You just had to get your internet and the signal linked up, put the app on your phone, got it onto the computer, and no problem whatsoever.
I could count on one hand the number of times that David has contacted me for support, but it's great for farmers to know out there that we are there at the end of the phone whenever we're needed.
It's a testament to the reliability of the SenseHub collar and the drafting gate that I've had to rarely call John for any support, but it's great to know that John's on the end of a phone for support. Last year we installed the drafting gate for AI and sick cows, health, all that side of things to speed up labour on the farm. Yeah, it's been very, very good. As I say, the time saving is the big thing for us, spend more time with the family. Beforehand, when we were no drafting gate, we were manually catching the cows. Me and my dad was running around the shed after them, so it's easier on man and based, less stress involved in the whole process.
With David having a young family here living on farm, SenseHub has definitely offered him more freedom to spend additional time with them because he is confident that the fertility and health tasks and indeed drafting are taken care of by our monitoring technology.
Less worry. That is the big. It's another thing not to worry about. You don't have to be checking in on it all the time. It's there, it's doing its job. The SenseHub app, drafting gate, has been a big improvement on the farm. From my side personally, cows are drafted after milking, whether it would be cows that have to be dosed, cows that have to be PD'd, and I can go get my breakfast, spend that 25 minutes, half an hour getting the kids up, get my breakfast and going back out, and peace of mind knowing that the animals are standing in the pen to do whatever I need to do with them. That's a massive bonus to me. You know, they're only young once. In terms of money well spent, it's one of the best investments I've ever made. The SenseHub app, very, very easy to use. Have it on your phone, have it on the computer, very visual, very straightforward, not complicated to use at all. The health's another big thing, you know, cows that's not well or not pinging, you know, that's flagging that up immediately and you can go and investigate. The collar will come in on its own, or a cow with mastitis, you know, distress will come up, you know, and you'll go and investigate what's wrong with that animal. The voluntary waiting period's 54 days, and once the cow comes into heat, that'll come to the phone or the computer. I'll then look at the breeding window when the optimum time is to AI, whether it's conventional semen or sex semen. The bar chart gives me that flexibility when to AI.
An important differentiation for MSD's support team is that we pride ourselves on the customer's ongoing journey.
Approachability, I have John's number there, and if there's anything technical or I'm not sure about, either I'll get John on the phone or WhatsApp, or you can go through the help icon on the app. In terms of the backup support, no problem whatsoever. I'm aware that MSD is committed to future technology within the dairy sector, and I have been talking to John Graham regarding young stock tags from baby calves right through to when the cow enters the herd, and I believe this could be something that could be beneficial alongside the SenseHub collars and the drafting gate on the farm.
When it comes to future technologies with MSD animal health involved, the future is bright.
Without a doubt, I would recommend SenseHub technology to other farmers.